Hi everyone, it's Jay Black and I am back again with another small business owner spotlight. Today I am interviewing Jess, the owner of Planted, a small indoor plant shop that you access through Point Chiropractic. You actually have to go in the front door of Point Chiropractic and there's a little sign that says, "I promise there's a plant shop in here." And so you go in there and you go through a back hallway and then it opens up into this little space. Super cute little plant store. They've been open for about a month. She's super helpful. She can definitely help find a plant that you can keep alive in your home. At least she tells me that she can find a plant that I can keep alive, which means if I can do it, you can definitely do it. So anyway, enjoy the interview. Go check out the shop. How you doing today, Jess?
I'm great, thank you.
Good deal. How long have you been open here in this little space?
Just opened up on February 2nd, 2222.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
You had to keep the dates all.
I did.
Nice.
I had to go a little crazy with the manifesting number thing. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, so my son was just born in December. So
Congratulations.
Thank you. And it's 12/2/2021. Right?
Ooh, nice.
So it's the same forward and backwards.
Nice.
And if you put it in a calendar or a calculator, it's the same upside down also.
Fantastic.
So it's a great little nerd out on numbers.
He's gonna like save the world or something.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, good deal. Why did you decide you wanted to start a business with?
Well, I spent 25 years in the hospitality industry here in Monterey, mostly Monterey, a little bit Carmel Valley and down in Big Sur, but 25 years in hospitality. It served me very well. I raised my son as a single mother for 15 years and supported him in that industry, but there are a lot of downsides to it.
Sure.
Mostly the schedule, and working every weekend and working every holiday and not being able to spend time with family and things. And honestly, COVID, I lost my job just like everybody else did, and basically spent 2 years trying out a few different things and really deciding that while I may have to supplement my lovely little shop with a little more restaurant work here and there, I really wanted to do something that was my own business and that fed my happiness and my soul. I have been gardening with my mom since I was a little girl. My dad, roses, beautiful trees, outdoors. I've always really enjoyed that, but I never really got into the indoor houseplant thing until about a year and a half ago. And just like kind of gentle exposure and then a little bit of exposure here, and then I went down a rabbit hole, and I've never been so entranced by something. Just absolutely, I can barely remember my name sometimes, but I can remember all of these scientific names for the genus and this and that and the species, and it's just something that went from nothing to absolute passion overnight, it felt like. And I'm just super into it. And I've never really been like that about anything in my life, so it's been really amazing to find something that I'm so into. Yeah, this was something that I didn't even think about until I started thinking about it, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I'm very lucky to be able to have a space that I was able to get into that was already here. So that's basically what's made it possible and made it something that we can actually think about doing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cool little spot. It is small, but it's kind of cozy. It's nice back here.
Yeah,
so,
I like it back here.
Good deal.
And it smells really good because
it does smell
all
good.
the air is very, very clear.
No, it's great. It's a great little spot.
Thanks.
I was telling you earlier how we've tried a couple of times to do indoor plants, and we are experts at killing them off.
Oh, no. Well, when anybody says that to me, which is what I said to you before, it just means that you haven't quite found the right plant for you, because there are all different levels of plants in terms of their care and their needs, and the water that they need and the light that they need, and there's always a plant for everybody.
Good deal. So you can help people find the plant for them that'll work out with their lives and everything else?
I try very hard,
Okay.
and almost every person I've talked to has found something that they feel like they can take home and take care of and not feel
perfect.
intimidated by it.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
deal.
which is fun.
Yeah,
It's exciting.
absolutely.
It's really fun to introduce some plants that people feel confident that they can take home and take care of, that are also aesthetically pleasing to them and will fit into their house nicely. It's really fun. That's my favorite part is figuring out what's going to be the perfect plant for somebody.
Yeah. We need some help for sure. So
Well, we've got plenty to choose from.
I see that. No, there's a lot in here. We'll have to
Yeah.
do a little walk around afterwards.
Absolutely, yeah,
So,
totally.
no, that's really cool. Okay, well, so other than just the passion and everything else, why did you decide? I mean, because you can be passionate about plants and everything. So you just opened
Yes.
like a couple months ago, or a month ago, really.
Yeah.
What are your goals for this year?
Stay open.
Okay, so that's fair enough.
Stay open. That's the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, really just I'm, because of my background, I'm all about customer service. So I really would just love to be able to build a nice base of locals where I can help them with any of their plant needs.
Okay.
I'm very much hoping to be able to get some clients for in-home and in-office styling and care. There's a couple of places that I'm going to be putting plants into,
Okay.
where the plan is, I pick out the plants that fit in the space, or of course the client, if they have specific ones that they want, and then once a week go take care of them, water them, make sure they're healthy, make sure they stay healthy, so that the person, if especially in an office setting, doesn't want to be, don't want to put a bunch of plants in somebody's office and have it be more work for them to do.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do that, and then I'm also going to be doing paint your own pot parties and pick your own plant, like that type of thing, like at people's homes or businesses.
Cool.
For birthday parties or whatever, just like fun parties. I have one of those booked already, so I'm hoping that will expand as well, because it's a little bit different,
That is
something different to do
Yeah.
for a celebration instead
Absolutely.
of just going wine tasting or going doing something and having something to take home with you
Yeah.
and take care of and
Oh,
stuff.
that's really
So
cool.
yeah,
And something that lasts too, right? It's not like, hey,
Exactly.
cool, thanks, bye.
exactly. Exactly.
So one of the things you talked about were your customers, and that you're kind of hoping to build up this customer base and everything, right, of locals. So the customers you've had already, what is one thing, what do you think they like best about Planted?
I have gotten compliments on the quality of the plants in terms of them being taken care of, because I'm obsessive with them. I come in every day and I touch them and talk to them and make sure that they're okay. And I've also gotten compliments on my customer service. There's been a few different people that have already come back into the shop 2 or 3 times, which, for 5 weeks, having somebody come back 3 times is pretty amazing. But, a couple of people have come back because they've specifically asked me to find something for them, and I was able to, and then they came and they got exactly what they wanted. So those 2 things for sure.
Last question, what is your favorite part about being a member of the Monterey Peninsula community?
I love everything about it. I love the people that I've gotten to know over the years. I love the beauty. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. Walking to work along the bike path every day is just like,
how do you beat that?
How do you beat that, right? I mean, really, it's just, I enjoy everything about it.
And then anything else we all should know about Planted?
Well, Planted is inside Point Chiropractic. So it is a little strange, but I think it's something that is going to become more and more common, sharing spaces, just because of the cost of certain places. So don't worry about it if you get here. There's a sign on the door that says there's a plant shop here. I promise. You just come right through the door. And then if you decide, that you need to see a chiropractor as well, then 2 in 1.
There you go. Yeah, perfect.
We like to be very hospitable here, so there's tea and coffee and water, and there's a massage chair if you so choose.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different things that you can do here in our little spot at 498 Foam Street.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So 498 Foam. Try that again. 498 Foam Street on the bottom level. Enter off of Foam Street.
Yes.
And then, yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
And then I'll put all of that also in the show notes so everybody will know where to find you and everything.
Excellent.
So, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for your time, Jess.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah. And thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you later.